Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little chit chat get ready with me. First and foremost, Happy New Year. I can't believe it's finally the new year. Finally 2021, thank goodness, because 2020 went on long enough. And anyways, I just wanted to sit down, get ready. I'm not getting ready for anything special. It's literally like 8:30 at night where I am and just chat, talk about my life updates. And yeah, I'm actually gonna film another video after this too, so I guess that's what you could call them getting ready for. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I already did my eyebrows off camera just because eyebrows take forever for me and I didn't want to screw them up on camera and have to edit it out. So now I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. I'm just gonna be doing my basic everyday makeup look, so I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I think I posted a tutorial on it a few weeks ago. I'm not sure, but if I can find it, I'll link it in the description. I'm just taking my eyelid primer and I'm going to start off priming my eyelids. So I hope everyone had an amazing holidays, whether you celebrate Christmas or other holidays, and you stayed safe and healthy. I celebrate Christmas, so I went home to my parents and then my sister was there too, as well as my friend from Colombia, and we just kept it low key, opened presents, ate dinner, and then just hung out Christmas Day, which was super nice. And I brought my Nintendo Switch down with me, so I played a new game with my sister that I got called the Entitled Goose Game, and it is exactly what it sounds like. You play as a goose and you run around and you wreak havoc on the village, and it's surprisingly harder than I thought it would be. And my sister and I spent like 2-3 hours probably trying to figure it out. It was hilarious, but also kind of annoying because the villagers get mad at you because you are an annoying goose. And I don't know if I can say anything else about it. And then my sister left for Hawaii to visit her boyfriend because he is currently stationed there for the military. So she is currently there and she comes back this week and I'm very excited to see her. I've never personally been to Hawaii because I don't think I could take the plane ride. Maybe one day, just because you only live once, as cliche as it sounds, and I'd love to see other places, but until that day comes, I am going to stay home. I'm curious, what did you guys get for Christmas or the holidays that you celebrate? So I didn't get a lot, which is fine because I feel like as I get older, I'm harder to shop for. I make my own money, so I buy everything else that I really want. So I try and give my family a loose guidance of what I want, so they can try and surprise me, or I'll give them specific items of what I want. And my sister actually probably got me my favorite Christmas present this year. She got me an Impressions vanity from Marshall's because she was at Marshall's and I told her I wanted a vanity light and I was gonna buy it for myself. So it is the perfect gift and I just unboxed it right now. It's sitting on my desk currently, but it's behind the mirror I usually use, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy a monitor stand to try and raise it up or if I'm just gonna leave it right there and not use my little mirror anymore, because my little mirror is fine, but I sometimes don't see all my face in it. It should be kind of difficult to do looks in, so I don't know. I'm gonna mess around with this a bit more and see how I like my setup. I'm gonna try and reorganize my filming desk too because it is a cluttered mess. Like, I have brushes everywhere and I have all my daily products here too. I just want to streamline it a bit more so I'm not overwhelmed with the amount of stuff I have on my desk. I think I'm gonna buy some of those acrylic drawer organizers and put my everyday makeup in there, and then probably do something different with all the brushes and lip pencils, eye pencils that I have. I don't know why yet. And then yesterday, speaking of organizing, cleaning, instead of filming a YouTube video, I actually kind of decided to take care of myself and deep clean parts of my apartment. Normally, I would dedicate Sundays to filming and catching up on things, but honestly, like, after being home for the holidays for so long, my apartment really needed a deep clean, and I am so glad I did it. Like, going to sleep with a clean apartment feels so nice, and then you wake up and you're not overwhelmed with stuff that you didn't put away or take care of. I actually finished folding all my laundry for the first time in a few weeks, because normally I'll fold it and then I'll have something else in the wash or the dryer, and when that gets done, I take it out and I'm too lazy to fold it, so I leave it until the next wash cycle I do, which is usually a week. And I'm picking stuff out of the laundry basket, which isn't super neat or pretty just because it's a full laundry basket just sitting there. So I feel really good about that. I unpacked most of my things from when I went to my parents' house and washed the clothes I had there. I hot tubbed when I was there, which was super fun, with my friend from Colombia. and we had some drinks out in the hot tub. It was pretty cold outside, but honestly being in the hot tub when it's cold is a nice feeling, except when you're out there for too long, then you can kind of get a bit of windburn on your face. And then your body adjusts to the temperature of the hot tub and it doesn't feel as warm anymore, but it was very fun. And now I think I'm gonna do my foundation. I've mentioned this before, but I work in corporate retail. Our busiest time is around the holidays just because of like gift giving, and there's a lot of planning and work that goes into it. And since it is the new year post-holiday, we finally get a break, a little bit of a lull, which is nice. I'll probably take some more time off in the next coming months just to work on some things here, film more videos, and just relax, because I have a lot of days off and I didn't even use all my days off last year just because of COVID and the pandemic and not having anywhere else to go. So I am very excited and happy for that and thrilled to be through drive time. Now I am potentially looking at switching positions, possibly getting promoted. I currently work in inventory planning, but I would like to move to more of a merchandising role eventually. So I'm going to start networking within the company hopefully, and hopefully people get to know me a little better, so when it comes time that positions for that spot are open, they will know I am interested and ready to take it on. I think I want to use a brush. I want to talk 2021. So I can't believe it's January, a new year. I'm not going to say the cliche new year, new me, because I'm still the same me, but I definitely have different goals. I have some that I'd like to reach this year, or at least try to. It's going to be a ton of work, but honestly, like, I am ready for it. Last year was a year of changes, just going through a breakup and then going through, I think, the first big pandemic of my lifetime and having like my lifestyle severely disrupted, which is very crazy. But anyways, for 2021, I just want to talk through some of my goals a little bit. First and foremost, I'm going to continue doing YouTube. I haven't been uploading 3 times a week recently just because of the holidays. I haven't been as inspired by the content I've been putting out. So I've been struggling to come up with ideas. So if you ever have any ideas for what you want to see from me, like, definitely let me know in the comments, because honestly, like, everything and anything is on the table. Like, I'm an open book. I can talk about anything. I can try and do videos on what I know and hopefully share some of my knowledge with you. But yeah, definitely let me know, because I'm always open to hearing new ideas, just in case I didn't come up with them. And what else? Second, I would like to monetize on YouTube, hopefully this year. So the monetization threshold for YouTube is 4,000 view hours and 1,000 subscribers, and I am approximately 10% of the way there, which I know I still have a long way to go, but I'm still very proud that I went from not uploading YouTube at all to uploading pretty consistently 3 times a week, except for these last few weeks, but please forgive me for that. I forgot to cover the pimple, my chin a little bit more, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't need to be perfect. So I think another goal of mine, I know another goal of mine is to release some music. I'm actually currently learning music production with the Ableton software, Ableton Live. It's kind of a beast, but I'm up for the challenge. It kind of reminds me of when I started working at my job, and I walked in probably the second week and realized all of the work that I had to do to learn the system that I was going to be in every single day, and I panicked because what did I get myself into? Well, it's kind of the same feeling here, but I feel like the more that I practice with it, the more that I'm in it, the better I'm going to get at it, and hopefully I'll be putting out some music sometime this year. I don't know if I'm gonna release it just on SoundCloud or try and release it through like other platforms like Spotify and Apple Music. We'll see. Like, I need to do more research on that side of the industry, but for now I'm just going to focus on learning how to produce my own music, because I've actually been a musician for several years. The first instrument I ever played was the piano at the age of 5. Honestly, hated the piano because I was kind of forced to play it and I didn't really have a choice on whether or not I wanted to play it. I think the piano is super basic because everyone knows it, but at the same time it is basic. Like, if you know piano, it's a pretty solid foundation for picking up other instruments. And then I also picked up the violin, I think in 2nd or 3rd grade. That became my main instrument. I played that all throughout college, although I didn't take it as seriously in college just because I was studying my major and my major was in music. And then I also picked up French horn in the 5th grade. I also wanted to pick up a woodwind instrument just because I thought it'd be cool to play one from every single family. Brass, strings, percussion, and then woodwind, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because that would have been a lot to learn. And then what else did I do? I also picked up singing in high school, I think in like 10th grade, just because all my friends did it and I saw how fun it was, and I realized, oh, like I kind of want to try this too. If I don't try it while I'm in high school, I'm going to definitely regret it because they had a lot of fun. It's always fun to see the choir perform, and I want to be a part of it too. And so I did that. I don't know if I'm going to talk much to what type of music I want to do now. Actually, I can talk to it. I want to get into hip-hop a little bit. Even if I'm not good, just at least be able to say that I tried it. Just because I kind of realized I'm the type of person that if I want to do something, like I set my mind and I do it. And if I don't do it, then I'm always left with like the what if. What if I had tried it? What if I had been good at it? What if I had sucked at it? I wouldn't have ever known. So I want to try it, say that I did it. And if it sticks, cool, found another thing to do in my free time. And if it doesn't, oh well, I tried. And even doing YouTube, it takes a lot of guts to do just because I've always been a private person, but this has always been something I wanted to do. And there is no guarantee that I am going to be successful at this. But I think the only way that I can truly fail at doing YouTube is if I ever give up. If I ever throw in the towel and just say, this isn't for me. As much as I want it to be for me, it isn't for me. And I felt like I kind of got to that point a little bit in like the past few weeks, but then I reminded myself like why I'm here, why I'm doing the things I'm doing, and how much I just love to teach others and be there for other people that I decided, nope, like you told yourself you're gonna stick with it, stick with it. Like there's no backing out now. And sometimes I just gotta be honest with myself. Gotta be tough on myself that if you want something, what is stopping you from getting it? Because there's a bunch of like what ifs you can tell yourself. What if you fail? There's a bunch of risks. You could look stupid in front of other people, but if you want something, truly go for it. And that's what I'm doing here. Anyways, I guess like my message here is if you have a dream, like chase it and don't give up on it. Like even if you give it a solid go, at least you can say that you tried at the end of the day, and who knows, maybe you find a little bit more about yourself in the process. I've always been the type of person where I've had goals about where I wanted to be and where I wanted to go. So even though my goals have changed, I feel like I'm always moving towards them. Or towards the latest goal that I've made for myself. Okay, now I need to stop talking and do my eyeliner because this is the part that I have the tendency to screw up. Now that I have my eyeliner done, I can go back to talking. I think just being alone most of this year has made me both really appreciate the time I have to myself, my me time, my time that I use to film YouTube videos and just work on myself, work on my career and what I want to do, and also the friendships that I have with others. Like I really appreciate those friends that I have, that you don't have to talk to them every single day. You don't have to see them every single week. You can go months without seeing them, but when you guys talk, it's like things never change. I'm so grateful to have a few friends like that because it makes me feel less lonely. Like if I'm ever feeling down, if I want to talk to someone, I just pick up my phone and I FaceTime a few friends and I feel a lot better about being alone, which is nice. And I'm also very thankful for having a dog. Just because if I didn't have a dog, I know I'd be a little more on edge. I think my dog gives me a little bit of responsibility, having to take care of being other than myself, and he keeps me company. He's currently at my parents' right now though, just because I'm back and forth some. But anyways, he'll sleep in my bed, and when we go to sleep, sometimes he'll wake up in the morning and he'll actually rest his head on my shoulder, which is so sweet. He loves to sleep on the pillows. I have no idea why, but it's kind of cute, kind of wholesome. My dad really loves my dog. On an unrelated note, oh my gosh, I just smeared myself with eyeliner somehow. And honestly, like I've learned to appreciate and value the time I spend with my family a lot more. Just because this year has really proven how precious life is and how every moment you spend with someone, the next moment is not guaranteed. So definitely cherish the time that you have with people while they're here. Shoot, I don't even know what else to talk about. What else am I gonna do next year? Guess it'd be nice to find a boyfriend, but I won't rush that. I do pretty good by myself, so I'm not in a hurry to get into a relationship, but at the same time it'd be nice, you know? Now I'm just gonna put on the lashes. Shoot, my camera is like kind of dying, so hopefully I don't get a flashing camera dying sign anytime soon. But anyways, these are Eyelures number 8. I think these are the cashmere silk ones. I usually alternate between these and the Ardell 3D Faux Minks. Oh, I know what I can talk about. I've been to Ulta and Target recently, and I've noticed a lot of I don't know if you can see that, but I just squirted a drop of eyelash glue on the lashes. Oh my gosh. I'm not impressed with myself, so I'm not going to be wearing these lashes. Going to let that glue droplet dry and hopefully peel it off. I'll actually be back with a different type of lash. Okay, I'm back, and I just went ahead and put on my eyelashes off camera just because I didn't want to embarrass myself if I screwed up with the glue like I did with my first ones. But anyways, these are just my usual Ardell 3D Faux Minks. And now I'm going to put on some lipstick. I think I'm going to take the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. And I'm just going to go in with this, a pretty neutral peach brown color. And yeah. Alright, so unfortunately my camera lost my outro, so that's why I'm here recording a separate one. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any goals or dreams you want to achieve in 2021, let me know what they are in the comments below. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn on the bell for post notifications. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Valentina, and I upload 3 times a week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.